one of the greatest looking modern Ferraris of all time. But is it better to drive than the legendary F12 TDF? Well, today we're going to find out exactly that. Now let's move on to the F12 TDF, the predecessor to the 812 Comp. This has a 6.3 liter naturally aspirated V12, making 769 horsepower and a bit more torque at 520 pound-feet. 0 to 60 is the same in 2.8 seconds with an identical top speed of 211. The interior of the TDF is honestly quite similar to the 812 Comp. The wheel is a little bit different shaped and everything's slightly different, but it still feels very modern in here. The seats hold you in place super well. Here we've got the carbon fiber floating bridge. We've got more air vents, but same shift indicator light, Manatino dial, start-stop button, carbon fiber doors, a little smaller passenger display, and a nice leather headliner with some storage space there. All right, the time I've been waiting for a long time. Let's take both out for a drive. Behind the wheel of the TDF now, and this thing is freaking incredible. Oh, I didn't think you could get better sounding than the 812 Competizione, but this does sound better. You get more induction noise from the engine. Oh my gosh, and it feels right away more savage. Oh, the steering is heavier. It doesn't turn in as fast, but it's still nimble. And it just feels brutal. Whoa, and it is seriously fast. Oh my God. The suspension is so firm. These seats are so aggressive. I'm in love with this. You hear every single rock bouncing off the road against the chassis. Every single engine noise, mechanical noise. The shifts are violent and razor sharp. Man, the F12 TDF, I can see why this is known as such a legend. It just truly is a remarkable driving experience. Looking out over the hood, carbon fiber everywhere, all over the dash. We got the mini passenger display that looks kind of funny compared to the modern day version. It's honestly got great visibility all the way around. Obviously a conventional mirror compared to the camera system in the 812 Comp. But man, overall driving experience, you know, if I was gonna go for a flat out lap time and push a car as hard as I can without being scared that I was gonna crash, I would take the 812 Comp all the way. But if you want something that's just crazy, that just makes you feel alive and a bit scared at the same time, the F12 TDF is almost unmatched in terms of its level of savagery and violence, speed, and performance. And while it is 769 horsepower, naturally aspirated V12 rear-wheel drive, and because it's not mid-engine, you're not expecting it to get all that much traction on the rear wheels, but you do with this traction control. It puts the power down well, and it's really not all that scary to drive. All right, here we go, some more twisty roads. Oh. This thing is truly something else. I mean, I'm just gonna shut up for a second and let you guys listen to this. Scenery is freaking incredible. New Jersey with the awesome roads. I'm impressed. Chasing behind an 812 Comp and an F12 TDF. It doesn't get any better. And I said that yesterday a ton. But today is just awesome in its own way. Wow. I mean, you hear everything in this car. Noises. That exhaust is just, it's got the perfect balance between hearing the engine and hearing the exhaust at the same time. A lot of car manufacturers have too much exhaust or too much engine, but a perfect balance of both just results in a symphony of sounds. shift indicator lights instead of with the 812. It started having those different colored dots at the end. I believe it turns blue. I'm trying to focus. We're going pretty quickly right now. Oh my God. Once again, special thanks to the RM Collection for making this possible. This is such an incredible experience. Make sure to follow him on Instagram. Oh, it doesn't get better. This is to die for. If I had to choose one car, I think I'm going F12 TDF. But man, in a world where you can have both, you gotta have both, and in matching specs too. How cool is it that both of these cars have matching specifications? Mexico blue, a Porsche color, threading through the woods. This is one of my favorite roads I've ever been on, honestly. And some of my favorite cars I've ever driven to. Guys, well, for the last bit of the video, I'll let you listen to that glorious V12 and see you next time.